Hey guys, Britto here, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to our first look at Moonshine Inc. Huge thank you to the devs for sending me through a key to check this one out. So I did receive the game for free through Keymailer. So just let you guys know that up front, but I will give you my honest opinion on the game and see how we go. So let's go straight to new game. Got different fuels we can use, wood, gasoline and gas. Gasoline, wouldn't think would be a very good idea. Let's listen to this intro.
Our hometown just ain't big enough for you. It's never been. You finally decide to leave and make a name for yourself in the city. But it's not that easy, is it? Work's hard to come by. The city's not a friendly place. Finally, you find a job in a mob-controlled pub. Not a dream come true, sure, but you meet people, you learn things. You remember your big dreams and start a business with like-minded friends. Still, your actions don't go unnoticed. All it takes is one tip from your ex-employers and it all goes down the drain. A police raid. The business is over. Fortunately, you are out of town. Unfortunately, you have to stay out permanently. You pack your bags and return back home to the mountains. But it's not all that bad. With the help of your great uncle and the best little sister in the world, that's me, you start a new business, moonshining. Ready to chase some big dreams again.
Alright guys, interesting story. So we'll let you guys know this is the third time I'm trying to record this episode. Keep getting roadblocks in the tutorial, so fingers crossed we can get through this. Okay, so chapter 1, Family Mountains. One day a young moonshiner sets up a small operation in a peaceful forest in the distant mountains. Will he be able to make his fortune? Or will the hardships of the trade and the police turn out to be too much for him? Time to find out. Time to play Moonshine Inc. Alright, so here's your grandpops, my brother's old moonshiner base. No one's used it since forever, but maybe it'll be some use to you. And you have a lot to learn. Still, as you can see, the whole thing is in a sorry state. We should check to see what's what. So WASD will move us around, zoom in and out, of course. Q and E to rotate. Right, now that's done, let's talk about Moonshine. That's what we're here for after all. The very base of moonshining are the ingredients. Let's see what we've got. So no ingredients here, unfortunately. Go to the shop. As I said, I'm going to try and skip through this reasonably quick. You guys can go through it when you guys get the game. It's got 50 kilos of Barbados and Demerara sugar. Buy those. Head back home. Now we need to obviously start with fermentation, so we need to get our fermentation tank down. Let's just put this, like, I don't know, over here somewhere. Okay, so let's skip what he's saying. So we need to hire some workers. This guy's a fast learner, which is good. We'll offer him. Need to talk to Richard. Might drink some of that alcohol. 517, we can offer him a little bit less, so like 458. Good. He's hired. So this will give us our traits and our levels. So once we do more of one thing, they'll start to specialize in that one thing, which will make a lot better product in the end. Alright, so we need to come into the workshop down here and then craft some distillation to our ABC distillery here. I know I'm skipping through, guys, but obviously this is the third time I've tried to record it, so I'm just going to try and skip through reasonably quick. Let's get this put down over here. So he'll get that done. I think he must have already done it. Let's go and create our new batch. So we need to create a new recipe. So this is where we need to add our Barbados sugar. We need to select our fermentation barrel. Yeast are divided into different categories. Obviously simple yeast will give us just the average outcome, whereas premium yeast will be more potent and probably create a better product. This gives us our flavor combination. So we need to add Demerara sugar, which will give us this recipe here. We need to match it to 100%, so we drag these guys over to get it to 100%. That's 99%. ABCs, let's go create. Set up fermentation. Alright, so we need to, obviously this side is the fermentation schemes. This is our ingredients going in to here. This is our barrel, what we're using. Obviously if it's clean, we'll introduce other flavors from previous ashes. We need to make sure it's clean each time. This is our current yeast that we can use. So we'll use simple power, and then we need to get our ethanol up to 30%, I think. 17 to 22%. Okay, why? Don't think we can. Oh, that's right, we're a little bit too high. They go to 17%. So this is our fermentation temperature. We can't change it now until we get technology. And then fermentation timeline. So if we go through here and let it ferment for too long, we'll get a salty flavor here and here. So we need to drop it back to 16 hours. Start the fermentation process. And then we'll speed it up. Look at our recipe book. So this is showing our current recipes. We don't have anything unlocked as yet. But there's moonshine, brandy, whiskey, and vodka, as you can see across the top. The more we do one thing, it'll give us like a little spot here, like a radius, and we'll start unlocking other hints and tips for other recipes. So if we go to moonshine, this is the current recipe, so obviously we know nothing about it, but as you unlock things, like these ingredients will get unlocked. It'll show what bottle they want, the main flavors, any tips, hints and tips down there, etc. Alright, so let's wait till fermentation is over. I said I do apologise, I'm skipping through this really quick, but I said third time I've tried to record it, it's very frustrating. Alright, set up distillation. So each jar contains a fraction of what we need. So obviously some jars will be able to keep, some jars we'll just throw out. This will have the process, so the mash temperature, evaporation temperature. We'll select high flame rate, which will let it produce quicker, but it'll probably produce less alcohol and not as strong alcohol. Right, so we need to select only that one at 32%, because we want anything above 30%. Well, actually we got 32 and 10%. Right, let's start the distillation process. Let's close the window. Put our speed up. Don't know what that's telling me, but they'll do their thing. They should be over here watching it so it doesn't explode. So fingers crossed we get through this bloody tutorial, because this is, as I said, the third time I've tried it, and I was getting a little bit frustrated. But fingers crossed. It's going to be interesting to see what we can unlock later on, and how many stills we can have, how many things are going to run at once. Right, batch hub. It'll show what we've got, our ingredients. We're up to stage 3, which is bottling. So this is the final point when you can modify things, fortify and dilute the product and set the price. So we need to reduce 30% ethanol. So we need to add a little bit more water, which that didn't even let me do that. Quality of products influenced by several parameters, so the ethanol content, the quality of our apparatuses, and skills of our workers, etc. Make it a better price. We'll drop it to $21. You can see the mastery points you'll receive for this recipe. Mastery points are used to unlock new tech. Right, so that's, yeah, pretty average. Now we can rename it. We'll call it Rot Gut Shine, and then we'll bottle it. Right, let's bottle it. Right, close the window. Well, having moonshine is all fine and dandy, sure, but having the money is even better. Your product has to be delivered to thirsty clients. Can I? I can't save game. Okay, because this is where I kept getting stuck. Right, so delivery. So this here is our window. Set up our delivery. It'll have our driver. We'll have the default driver selected, but once we do more deliveries, he'll expertise in that. We can have different cars. We don't have anything, so we're going to borrow old jalopy. Choose our cargo, so we'll throw in our Rot Gut Shine. Set the destination to the old shack. And then start delivery. Done. Check the hotspot details. By the way, you can always go take a look at a given hotspot to see how well your dealings are going. Each hotspot has different client preferences, so try and meet them optimal rate dealings. Meanwhile, the alert level shows the risk of a police raid on your stash. Each time you sell something, the risk increases, but more clients means more money. So obviously, alert level 1 is good. Storage shows you the batch you delivered and how well it's sold. You can change its price. Each batch has a wariness gauge. If it's too high, sales will drop, but if the liquor isn't sold for some time, the wariness gauge will decrease. Open sales tab. This is a graph that deals on transactions, customers, and revenue. Close the hotspot. You can see the mission in the top left. You can pin and unpin the mission you want to display here. This makes it easier for you to follow your progress. Oh, and here's the mission right here, where also on desperate need of your help. Open missions log. Where's the missions log? Oh, up here. Alright, let's take a look at your mission log. It'll help you keep track of all your missions you've so bravely accepted. They're divided into main story missions and secondary missions, which you can find on the map. All your past missions are found in the archive. Select the Test Your Mantle mission. Alright, seems like we've got ourselves a mission. We have to make moonshine with agave syrup and corn syrup. Let's do this. I have some of them, syrups around here. Next time you have to buy your ingredients in the store. Alright, can we... I don't know if we've got that. Let's go back to base. Already mentioned the different tech and skills that you get to unlock since you have some mastery points. Let's check out the technology tree. This tree is divided into 2 tabs, one for fermentation here and the other for distillation up here. This one will do for now. So unlock mashing, which gives us other ingredients. Alright, done. I think the apparatus from our past batch is a little dirty and maybe slightly damaged. We did push it pretty hard. Let's see. Right, so yep. Dirty and damaged. Just like, well, never mind. Let's clean the sucker, so we'll clean it. Can we do this one as well? For crafting. For now, you only have access to mashing, but the tech tree will allow you to unlock more process and ingredients later on. Select the old cauldron. Now your coworker has finished the cleaning on the other apparatus, he can begin building a new one. Tons of work, sure, but that's what you pay him for. When the apparatus is ready, place it somewhere in the base. Okay. So, can we... Oh, no workers available, okay. Is it ready? No, your ABCs is already... That's already there. We got a second one. Storage, maintenance. We can't do anything. These guys are obviously busy by the looks of it. Busy. I think, oh yeah, he's still constructing it. There we go. Alright, so... It needs to be cleaned. Don't know if we can clean it. Can we repair both of those? Yep, good. Then we can place it down. Not sure what it's for. Let's create a new batch. So batch creator. Let's make a new batch. Now I've got a little gift for you, a new recipe. You can pin it so that it won't get lost in the process. The poor man's tequila, $25 to $75. Once you're done studying this little beauty, pick it and get started on the batch. So agave, corn, birch, and cane. So we need at least 3 of those ingredients. Add the agave syrup. That one. Need to add corn syrup. That as well. Fermentation tank. So that must be heating it up. Okay, add that agave syrup, corn syrup, and yeast, all the required apparatuses. We don't need that. We need to get a proper match. 100%, good. And we'll distill it in there. Post distillation, so we can maybe add extra flavors, I guess. Let's go create. I think that's what we're up to. Let's take a look at the base one last time. Now, one last word of advice. Be wary of the police. Our activities are far from legal. As said, sad as that is, top bar shows how interested the police how interested in you the police are. Trouble on the road and too many transactions in the one hotspot will increase it. If you reach the end of the police alert bar, your base will be raided, and that means game over. And that's it. I do love fishing. Finishing on a happy note. Now go and make your uncle proud. And if you need anything, just check the Book of Moonshine to see all the knowledge. I can pass it to you, and that's all. Alright. What Grunkle means is that you know the very basics of moonshining. There's so much more to this specific kind of work. Well, back in my day, back in your day, people didn't brush their teeth, voted Nixon and prayed to the moon. How dare you, young lady? And there ain't nothing wrong with respecting the moon. We uns are working in Hishin shine after all. God, I'm no good with this accent. Either way, I think it'll be best if my little older bro produced some more liquor to hone his skill. Grumble, I suppose. Alright, so crafting done. Yeah, that's completed. Alright. Now, what are we doing at the moment? Set up fermentation. That should be... Oh no, it hasn't been fermented yet. Is it still... I can't tell if it's still mashing. Workshop. I think it might be finished. Not sure what this... the link thing means. Right, let's go set up fermentation. Simple yeast. What do we need to do here? Maybe that one? So it doesn't really tell us there. It's 30% ethanol. Alright, a bit worried. Can we... Oh, that'll give us more. But it doesn't give us quite as much of a match. It doesn't say how much sugar. Yeah, see, it's only wants about 16% sugar. Simple. Yeah, it's still 30% ethanol. If we add too much water, we lose the ethanol. That's the problem. Can we create that? I'll see. And then when we move this, it's also changing. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so how the hell are we going to do this? That's 100% match, but it's not enough ethanol. That's what I'm worried about, like the ethanol is just not high enough. We can't really change anything. That's what I'm worried about here, that it's not, for some reason, needs 30% ethanol, but that's not giving us. Maybe we just need to... They want about 17%, 16% of mash. Put a bit more mash in there if we do that. And there would give us 100%, but it's only 3% ethanol. I don't know, let's just create it and see what happens. Don't know how that's going to go. So it'll process 2 of those. Whole cauldron completed. Empty hotspot. I think that's what we're selling. So then they'll put into the mash. 4 days, 4 hours left, so that'll keep doing its thing. Yeah, we've got no booze anywhere. I'll go back to base. Garage. Car shop, we can buy the cars. Obviously it's going to cost us a lot of money. What else? Crafting. Pre-fermentation, we can't really do anything else there. Fermentation, we can do an open fermentation tank. $1,000. Distillation. Tell us how much. Oh, they're all 200 litres, but that's got a better power. Not really much we can do with that. Recipes. Alright, so the rot gut, I'm making that. Oh, that's unlocked. Poor man's tequila and okay, hola. Yeah, so we might have to do it more than once, I guess. So we need birch syrup and cane sugar. Can we buy those? That's the question.
How can I help?
Birch syrup, cane sugar. There's some birch syrup. Wish we could fine tune it. Let's go 50 kilos. Cane sugar? What's cheaper? The cane sugar is. Oh, let's buy both of those. We might need to redo this. Again, once this is done. Can we go create a new batch? Load recipe. We'll go poor man's tequila. Use one fermentation and distillation apparatus to create a recipe. We do. Right, so we want to go agave syrup. Add ingredient. We want to go corn syrup. We want to go cane sugar. Right, we can't do that. We need another barrel. Which we can obviously make another one. $1,000, that's 8 hours. One of you guys can do it, I guess. Does anything else need to be repaired? Right, so that's getting constructed, so we'll be able to, once that's done. Favorite nephew. Here's your only actual nephew and you've been grumbling at him the whole time. So he obviously did another quest. Yeah, well equipped. On Shark hotspot increased. So what's just all talking crap pretty much. Alright, let's look at making another batch. Yeah, there we go. Cane sugar, that can go. Oh. Need to put this one down first. Now we should be able to do it. To that, simple yeast. 78% match. 88%. Sit at 88, it doesn't really go anywhere, so let's put it there. Let's slide this one. It's about all we can get. 88%. That one. Post distillation we can't do. Let's go create. Set up simple power. Let's go 80 litres. We want to do 20%. Well, that's a decent amount of mash. 13% ethanol. We move that. See, it's like we're still not getting enough ethanol out of it. Guess we'll try it, see what happens. I don't know. Oh, so he'll get those done. Oop. I'll check. Level increased. Why is it level 3? 19 litres sold. Okay, so we're still selling. Alright, that's completed. So now we can go set up distillation. Ah, so there we go. So we can take out all of these guys. 37%. 31%, that's good. Yeah, we'll do low. Alright, so we need to get 30%, so that'll be 31% ethanol. Create that. Alright, so that'll get moved from there, or from here into there, then this one will eventually get done. So that's going to work, I think. So obviously the ethanol will increase in here. Obviously, sorry, in the distilling process. Deliver 40 litres of moonshine made from maple syrup. So where is that got to go to? To Augusta Guthrie. Right, so that's done. Then we can go set up bottling. Ethanol, we can leave it at that because we want 31%. Get 30%. Still want to get a decent amount, so poor man's tequila. Alright, let's bottle it. Done. Can we deliver it now? Set destination to there. Did that work? I don't know. Oh, there we go, and then start delivery. So he'll go that way. Right, let's increase our speed. We can see, oh, that's pretty cool. A little map down here. So we need to hire another worker, but I don't think we need one now. Nice, it's almost like you're born to make moonshine like a whole family. Alright, so that's done. But if we look at the mission log, to meet the locals, to cheap labour, we need to hire someone else. I don't really... Do I want to hire someone else? 40 litres of moonshine made maple syrup. I don't know what it does if we archive it. Actually, where's that recipe? Okay, so Spirit Lifter. Oh, so we've unlocked Daddy Bear, there we go. Right, good. So poor man's tequila. We haven't got anything with maple syrup in it yet. So recipes, poor man's tequila. Right, good. We can make them again. Don't have any of these other ones. So if we go batch, create a new batch, load recipe, you want to go with rocket, choose this recipe. Barbados sugar. Demerara sugar, what's that?
What are you looking for?
Molasses. We'll just buy that much. I don't really know. Right. Ready new batch. Add ingredients. Molasses. Rock gut. Okay, we're going to put it in there. Use distillation into there. 89%. 99. 100%. There we go. Right, create that. Re-fermentation. Oh, there we go. Old cauldron. Create. Set up fermentation. So we need 19% ethanol. So again, we'll just go something like that. I don't know, we need to that as high as we can get it. Put down to there. So we don't want to have any other flavors. Want to bring it just out just before we get that other match. I think. Alright, create that. So we'll get that done as well. I don't know if we're going to get 40 litres out of it though. 80 litres of credit so far. I've got some more mastery points. Let's look at do closed fermentation, distillation. What do we got here? Dilution, fortification. Can't do that yet. Strength of the liquor. Alright, so fermentation. We can do closed fermentation. Pressing, so we can add that. Closed fermentation. Yeah, so nothing will get inside. I don't know if we unlock that or not. We can, yes. Temperature control, way too much. Alright, so we could look at now crafting closed big tank, closed fermentation. Alright, good. Alright, let's just have these things go. Let's repair that. Alright, let's look at that. So what have we got done now? So that's done. So we can set up a distillation for our rot goods. So we need 30% ethanol. We just don't have it. Yeah, see, I'm still 9%. Needs 30% ethanol. We can make it, but it's not going to be very good. I don't know if we're going to be able to sell it. Like, we'll have to make it really bloody cheap. Alright, gesture mantle completed, ABC is complete, delivery is finished. Yeah, it's definitely going to be hard to get our head around a little bit, I think. Alright, so that's still fermenting. Right, completed. Set up distillation. So we need 30% ethanol. 32%. 157 litres, 11% ethanol. It'll come out at 32%. If we take those... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. 32%. Create that. So it'll get moved over. Old shack has increased. Right, that's all done. Now we can go set up bottling. Can't really do anything here. 22%, we're gonna have to make it like really cheap. Rot goods. We'll just go 22%. Let's bottle it. I mean, it doesn't match. I don't want to destroy the batch. Plan another delivery. 11 liters of rocket. Can set destination. Actually, if we go start delivery, that'll do. Because we can look at 100 customers. Moonshine, fine, none. Cheap. We should have went to the local den because it's obviously the cheaper spot. Alright, let's look at some repairs. Let's hire another worker. He's an apprentice. Trainee. Go Richard. 490. Let's drop him down to about 440. Yeah, our crew's growing and starting to look and work like a beehive around here. Could have put it that good up. And now we got ourselves more workers. Let's go on honing our skills. Sounds like a great plan. Dang it, Grunkle, you're so wise. I know you're making fun of me, but I choose to take it as a compliment. Anyway, ha. Alright, so let's look at we need to repair that. Repair that. Cannot do actions because reasons. Okay, what are those reasons? Who knows? Right, is our delivery? Yeah, delivery's done and he should be back in a minute. Right, delivery complete. Let's repair. No, can't repair, can't repair. Can't repair. Can't repair. Why can't I clean? Oh, there we go, clean. 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 So we've got to select clean or repair. Alright, so that's getting distilled. Make 150 litres of moonshine. Meet the locals. To Miles' tomb. There's Miles' tomb. There he is. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, honestly, because it's just like we tried to do the rock good, but it just didn't work. Okay, that's completed. Let's go set up bottling. Poor man's tequila. We want it to be 30%. I don't think it really matters. Better selling speed. It's 50%. Let's just do 50 bucks. Let's bottle it. Let's look at... Actually, where is it? Bottling. Can we look at... Inventory. Alcohol. So it's still cheap. So we need to go somewhere that's cheap. And I think the local den was cheap. So go there, set destination there. Start delivery. Under a bridge. Sold 11 litres. We sold that pretty quick. These are all question marks, so I think we've got to unlock them people later on. Alright, let's look at this guy. Let's repair. Sometime. Okay, thieving bastards. The customer is always right, except when they steal your stuff. They have no right to do that. In fact, it's one of the greatest crimes against the moonshining world. Still, the thieving bastard is running away. There's no time for someone in the moonshine council. What should he do? Chase the bastard. This is America. We don't negotiate with thieves. Do nothing. Delivery has to be made on time. I'm gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna chase them down. We don't take kindly to that sort of stuff. Alright, so that's getting done. We're losing a lot of money though. Like so the rocket that we originally did, did Barbados, then Demerara. Rocket, choose this recipe. Simple yeast, add ingredient. We don't want to add anything else. It's only getting us up to, oh no, 100%, there we go. Distillation, create, set up fermentation, mash them out, we'll go mash. What the hell's going on here? Not let me put any mash in there. Oh, we don't have enough. Alright, store.
What are you looking for?
Oh, you're trying to save some money because them goddamn liberals kept raising the price of gas. Still one of the miscalculations in your cars. They run out, but wait, you do have something that can get the whole thing back on the roads. Yeah, we need to have to put that in there. We can't not. Barbados sugar. Let's just go that much. What was the other one we needed? Demerara. Buy that.
Will do.
I don't know. We're going to go bankrupt pretty bloody soon. Right, there we go. Now we can set this up. Uh, 88% match. Down to there. So it's gonna. It's only giving us 6% ethanol. So create that. Let's archive both of those. Let's do one, the same thing. We'll do it with Barbados, Demerara, and molasses. So we can't change the yeast. We can change this though. Distillation, create, set up fermentation. As high as we can. Go simple that, and then we'll drop that back down. There we go, and drop that back there. Create that. Right, so we're gonna under bridges that. Empty hotspot, ready for promotion. Joseph's ready promotion. Under bridge, gain new effect. Joseph is ready for promotion. Choose specialization. Production. Delivery, crafting. Let's go production. I think production's going to be what we need. We don't have anything. Oh, you're still coming back in the car. Okay. Right, let's get these stuff fermented. Why is this taking? Oh, it's adding water. That's why, because it's all the way over there. The hell? Oh, he's back. Alright, can we do some things? We can clean that. Yeah, that's all we can really do. We need to deliver 40 litres of moonshine with maple syrup. That's increased. Delivery finished. Don't have... Where's our inventory? Don't have anything left there. Let's go set up distillation. 27%. We need 30%. 32%. 56% match. Why is it not matching though? The more of these red ones we select, the more it matches, but obviously it's not the right amount of ethanol. So you guys probably know what's going on. I'm sort of getting a little bit confused with some things, but we'll get through it. Right, garage, can we repair? There we go. Is it taking 24 hours to repair that thing? Damn. Right, so we should get 150 litres increased. How do we go with under the bridge? We don't have any fuel, any 17 litres sold, 19 litres the last few days. Yeah, see, it's like we just need to keep pumping out. But we're not making much money, and these guys are costing us a fortune. Yeah, it's not cheap at all trying to pay these guys. I think paying them per week is not right. Paying them a percentage of each batch, I think would be better. Right, so let's start bottling the rocket. Let's go down to 30%. It's not the best, but we need the extra money. Plus 4 mastery points. Don't have the neutral spirit technology. Alright. Expected profit $326. See, we're not making much money. Which one is it? That's just got that. So let's go. Set destination there. Start delivery. That's completed. Start distillation. That's pretty good, 32%. Add that one, it takes it to 27. Alright, let's get that distilled. We archive that now. So recreate 5 of 5. That was Poor Man's Tequila, 54%. See, I don't know. That made a lot of money, Poor Man's Tequila. That's where the money's at. Spirit Lifter. Still can't. Yeah, I haven't got the 100% of that yet. If we go create new batch, load recipe. Spirit Lifter. So we still don't know. Alcohol volumes unknown. The prices and stuff. Alright. Let's get this bottled. Do the same, 25. I don't know. Add neutral liquor in order to increase the level of ethanol. Yeah, okay. Expected profit 12.22. It's because you have 56 litres, so that was a lot in there. Let's bottle it. Let's archive you. Can we go? Set destination. Down to there. Start delivery. Right, so that'll get those 40 litres delivered down to there. The month is coming to an end, and so every cop in the country is hoping for a bonus. The police will pay special attention to all speeding vehicles. Slow down, or we can... Yeah, we'll slow down. Right, so we'll get that delivered. No, we're going to chase him. Right, delivered. Delivery request failed. Why did that fail? $40 litres of moonshine. We did that. Made from maple syrup. So just pure maple syrup or with maple syrup in it? Maybe that. We didn't make any money out of that at all. That sucks. Empty hotspot, yeah. Alright, well I think I'm gonna have to repair a few things, clean a few things, etc. Get things ready. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this here. Oh, empty slot, there we go. I think we'll call it an episode there. We've got $4.5 grand. I don't know why we didn't get that completed. Add ingredient. Molasses. Fermentation tank. 95%. We can match that one. That's just made out of pure molasses. Like, we can create that if we need to. Do not have a recipe match. Okay. Yeah, because we need to add something else to it, I guess. Yeah. Righto, guys. We'll end it here. I know it's a pretty long one, but for a first look, I wanted to make sure we had a lot of stuff in it. Hopefully, we can start making some more money. As I said, I think we need to. We look at batch creator. If we just recreate this one and this one, Poor Man's Tequila. I think got a lot of quantity out of it, but also the quality wasn't too bad. 54%. That's where we made all that money. Try and make a heap of money out of that. But if you guys enjoyed it, smash that like button. Any ideas, suggestions, leave in the comment section. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.